Hi Taurus, I am Tanya Lee of Harmonia Tarot. Welcome. This is your October monthly reading. I will be starting off with Animal Spirit and see what card draws for you for the month of October, followed by some oracle cards, and then we're going to get into the tarot spread. If you are new to the channel, welcome. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button so you can be notified of future uploads. I upload quite frequently. And for those of you who are already following me, hey, what's up? All right, so as always, this is a general reading, meaning it's not going to resonate with every single soul out there. So use your own intuition, guys. Take what resonates, leave the rest, and let's see what happens here. All right, calling in our guides, our ancestors, our ascendant masters as to what messages that we need to hear for the sign of Taurus. I have a lot of Taurus in my chart as well, so let's see what that has to say for us. Taurus, what animal spirit is here to guide us for the month of October? What do we need to know? Starting off with a dog spirit, be loyal to what you love. Love dogs. They are loyal, right? It's unconditional love. It's all about unconditional love. I feel for many of us, we are calling upon unconditional love. Let's see what the oracle cards have to say for us with this overall energy for Taurus. The month of October, what do we have here? Well, we got a flyer already. The Grove. The Grove is all about being still. About being, you see how the cat's sitting here on this couch? It's all about being within. I love that we have the dog and the cat here. Meditation. Here we go. There's that going within energy. I think for many of us, we are going within. We are looking for guidance within, outside, rather than with outside of ourselves. We also got playful, another cat energy here. The Grove with meditation. With these two hand in hand, which they are hand in hand, there is this need and desire to go and to kind of seek our own answers. I do feel like we might have to check out see what the tarot says, but I would not be surprised if we are going to be enlightened some way, to feel that enlightenment with the Hermit card if it comes up. We'll see how it plays out. We do have some awesome numbers here. We have with the dog spirit, we have the 19, which is 10. So there's some kind of completion going on for us. We are ending a cycle of some sorts. So for many of us, I feel like we are wrapping something up. We are taking the time to observe. And this need of going within is allowing us to be free and playful. Definitely have this playful energy here. Let's see what the tarot cards have to say. As always, I always do, for how this typically works. Whoops, I've got a flyer here, but hold this to the side. 6 of coins. I'll get to that in a second. As always with my readings for the monthly ones, I do the first row, which is the beginning of the month, the middle of the month, and then the end of the month. So I do 3 rows. So keep in mind that time is always flowing. It's always moving. So some of this may have happened in the past. Some of this may be present. Some of this may come out later on down the road. Just keep that in mind, even though that I'm pulling in the energy of October here. I'm going to cut the deck. The card that fell out, that flew, was the 6 of coins. I'm using the Game of Thrones here. I wanted to kind of pull in the Halloween spirit, so I said, oh, let's do a fun deck. Let's do Game of Thrones. Can't get any more fun than that. This is all about giving and receiving. This is earth energy here. This is our own energy here for Taurus. So we got Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. But I feel like there's some kind of need for an equal give and take. Let's cut the deck here. Ace of Swords, Page of Coins, 10 of Coins, 9 of Coins, Well, we're definitely pulling in our earth energy here. Ace of Cups reversed. Five of Spears. The Star. Six of Spears. Knight of Coins. Six of Swords reversed. The Fool reversed. The King of Swords reversed. Underneath the deck, we have the Two of Spears. This is almost the idea of wanting to move forward, right? Having a new foundation, wanting something that you're seeking. I feel like for many of us that we have been observing, and now we're in the start of having a new start, right? Looking towards the future. I feel for a lot of you, there was a relationship that wasn't in equal give and take. We start off here with the Ace of Swords. This is all about the truth. This is also air energy, so we're looking at Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, so you might have been dealing with the Swords energy. I feel like, and I really feel strongly for you, that this individual who was in your past, you are already acknowledging the truth, right? Something that did not serve you. Wanting a new start with the Page of Coins next to it. This is about something new, a new stability that's coming in hand. What's cool about this is that you have the Page of Coins next to the Ten of Coins, right? So there's a completion here of wanting stability, of wanting it, but I feel like this is you going towards this, wanting this completion, wanting to have something that is fulfilling in your life. I feel that this time out that you have had has really allowed you to understand what unconditional love is. It has made you feel like you're in the zone of the Nine of Coins. This is Daenerys, who's all about independence, sure of herself, confidence. You've done a lot of self-healing here. Yeah, this was definitely on something in regards to the past with this truth that is following it right underneath it, the Ace of Cups. There was something that did not serve you, that did not give you the offer that you were looking for. The Five of Spears next to it feels like there was some kind of competition in hand in here. A lot of people involved. For some of you, you may have been in a past relationship where it was just so competitive, or there may have been third parties involved, that you kind of stepped away from that and knew your worth. Yeah, there's a lot of healing that's going on right here with the Star. This is about somebody who's looking out towards the wish. Do you see how she's got the candle at the window? She's waiting for something that she knows that she deserves, especially with it falling right underneath the Ten of Cups. Or, sorry, the Ten of Coins. You have the Six of Spears right next to the Star. This is definitely fire energy. Somebody coming towards you. This could be a Sagittarius, a Leo, an Aries. This is definitely another person that is watching you with this underneath. I feel like this individual may have been somebody within your past, or at least a friendship that you may have had. See how it's going towards? There's some kind of victory that this individual wants towards you. This individual knows that whether it knows this other individual that was in your past really hurt you. The Knight of Coins reversed underneath the Ace of Cups reversed. The Knight of Coins is usually a slow knight, right? With something stable to come towards you. But with it reversed on this and the truth, I feel like this other individual knows what you've been through. Six of Swords reversed. This is almost like the sense of moving on, but with it reversed, it means that you're not quite ready to move on. This individual in the past had hurt you. You are looking a lot towards that. With the Fool reverse next to the Six of Swords, I do feel for many of you, you are afraid to take a risk. You're cautious. You might have the light and the fire towards this, but I feel like you're really cautious because you're still in the healing stage. You're going through that healing, right? That healing's falling right underneath this. You might have in the past dealt, like I said, with that air sign because you have that King of Swords next to the Fool at risk. This individual in the past might have been harsh with their words. This is reverse. So this is somebody who's not in your life anymore, but has left an imprint of some sort, probably to let you go into that mode of the Grove, right? Of going within. I feel for many of you with this, there's definitely somebody loyal in your life that is that completion, that is that 10 of coins here, right? I do feel like that. With these two tens here, I feel like you definitely have somebody in your past that is, or not in your past, but or somebody that is definitely, I mean, it could be a new person, but I feel like this person has watched this new person, who I said was the fire signs, who's coming towards you. I feel like they've watched what you've been through, but they have a lot of unconditional love for you. Let's validate with the other deck. Yeah, there's a need for many of you to get in that playful state because you have been so independent and on your own. It's like you've been working so much on just taking care of you and getting to that self-love mode that, you know, sometimes it can also give you that closed heart because you know what's happened to you in the past. There's definitely healing energy still happening here, for sure. Oof. Just gotta run away here. Hold on. Six of Swords reversed. Again, two reverse Six of Swords. This person you are still stuck on from the past. You want to move away from it, but you're not quite there yet. You're still healing. There's a lot of healing going on here. Yeah. There's definitely this desire to have a new start with the Ace of Wands here. More fire energy. So I really do feel you might have a fire sign towards you, or you might just be having the energy of the fire within you, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. But this is all, again, about victory of some sort, okay? They're repeating themselves again, but this is a new start that's coming within this. Especially, I feel like you may not even realize you have a new start because you are so focused on taking care of yourself, on what this past did to you, feeling victorious in it, right? Saying you're okay, but I think that there's this wanting of a partnership, especially with that bird on your shoulder. And I feel like somebody's watching you. Yeah, I feel definitely that somebody is watching you. It's coming towards you. Seven of Pentacles. This is all about slow growth towards something, but it's there's slow healing coming in here. I feel like you're just really working on yourself. You don't see this. They're telling me to look at, and this is the first time I noticed, you see how there is a sleeping dog next to the side? She doesn't really, she's just watering and minding her business, but she doesn't realize that dog's by her side. There's definitely someone by your side who's loyal, probably a friend. Ten of Swords, Eight of Pentacles. This is the completion. More air energy. This individual has left you in the point of where you feel defeated. But here's the thing, it's a completion. You have a 10 here. So this you're getting out of this. You're totally moving out of this. This idea with the Eight of Pentacles of you moving forward and building your own foundation is known. People are watching you. They see that. The Chariot. This is all about quick movement. For some of you, you may be actually relocating, feeling like you're needing to move on at this point. You want to end anything that has come towards your past and just move forward in a new environment. You've worked hard on this. But something quickly is moving in the energy for the month of October for you. Yeah, you have the Nine of Cups reversed. This is all about a wish, right? Having all the tools that you have and desire. With it reversed, I feel like there's some, it's not that you don't have it. It's just that I feel like you may be as confident as you are with this energy of the Nine of Coins. You got 2 9s here now. You're on the precipice of starting something, but it's not quite there yet. It may be happening so quickly with this Chariot energy that you might not realize that you have everything that you need to have a new start. Yeah, 4 Cups. This is all about kind of waiting and looking at everything. This is the meditative state right here. You're kind of almost at rest, especially when I see this image. Maybe not seeing the offer that's coming towards you. I feel like you might be blinded to the fact that you don't realize another individual is coming in here. You may just be calling in this individual who I do feel is eyeing you. Knight of Wands reversed. Fire energy. This is usually an in and out energy, something really quick. But with the reversed, I feel like that this other individual that's coming in is going to be the opposite of how this other one, your past, had treated you. This person isn't a player. This person is going to stay by your side. This person is loyal. All the way loyal to you. Two of Wands reversed. You had this upright before, but I feel like with this happening later in the month, it just might be feeling that you're not ready to start a new foundation. I feel like there just might be some sense of doubt of starting something new. But there's that want, and you're doing it with that Chariot energy. It's just that doubt. Yeah, you're overburdened with this. This is the 10 of Wands right next to this. You're overburdened with the idea of it, right? The idea of having a new start, of actually having somebody in your life that may give you something that you've never had before. It stresses you out. Queen of Pentacles, your energy here. This is a loving and nurturing queen. But do you see how she kind of looks forlorn? And then they're making me point in. They said, look at the dog, look at the dog. She's now looking at that dog. I don't think she's looking at that coin. I think she's looking at the dog. I think later in the month, you're going to realize this individual who has been loyal to you, who has been by your side, who has been there for you this entire time. This may just be a friend, but there's unconditional love here. 4 of Wands underneath the deck. This is divine. This is a partnership. This is something that you've always wanted. For sure. This is something that you've always wanted. With the Ace of Swords reversed, and that you had it in the beginning and now it's at the end of this reversed, you are now feeling, you see how it's cutting through? You're cutting through that player energy of that person who hurt you. So I feel like you're ending it. You're ending it. We have the Knight of Wands here. This is a passionate, loving king, and more fire energy. You may be dealing with a fire sign here, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, but this is someone who is passionate, action-oriented, and that the fact that it's next to the Three of Swords reversed here, guys, this is somebody who's going to help heal your broken heart. And oh my gosh, you got lovers here, Gemini. This is definitely love. This is somebody, if it's not a pure love relationship, this is definitely somebody who's a soulmate. Like I said, it could be a family member here, but there's somebody who's giving you a tremendous amount of love and support, who's by you, watching you, giving you that energy of the dog spirit. All right, Taurus. If this resonated for you, go ahead and hit the like button, comment below, let me know. I always love to read everybody's comments. And I will tune in with you next time for next month. Take care.